Do you think the number of reviews on Google or Yelp helps your SEO business? Absolutely. Um, yeah, absolutely. Especially in the case of local SEO, right? Reviews are really a big thing. Um, yeah, I mean, I don't think there's really any way around that. Of course, there's other ranking factors, and depending like where you show up on the maps and your location, your website, your authority, your citations, your supporting content, your blah blah blah. There's a ton of other things as well. But yeah, having good quality reviews, replying to those reviews, getting some like kind of keywords in your reviews type thing without being like spammy or anything like that. These are pretty important stuff for local. Um, you got anything else out on that one, Nick?
Well, yeah, I mean, I would say that I agree with you that they do help SEO, but as far as like being like a very noticeable factor that I say I spend a lot of time on my own projects, getting Google and Yelp reviews, the answer is I don't really. Which isn't to say that they can't help, but I don't know if I consider them like a really strong variable when it comes to SEO.
Yeah, I can't
You
really
know,
speak to how strong they are just with how little local I do these days. Um, but just from
they're going to help your conversion at the very least. Like if
for
people are
sure.
saying that kind of stuff, right, then it's definitely good for you. But from an SEO perspective, when I'm working campaigns, though I will tailor in some Google reviews and Yelp reviews, it's kind of hard to fake those now. So typically you've got to ask a wide array of people from your own network and diversified locations to kind of leave those for you so that it's kind of,
Or
emulating
just push
reality.
them, push to get them from clients.
Yeah, you can do that as well, right? It just depends on, I guess, what you're building, affiliate site or an actual local site,
Yeah, so
local
maybe
business,
if it's
etc.
completely fresh, maybe you start off with people doing it, or
But
maybe even buying reviews. I don't know what even the buying reviews scene looks like these days,
yeah,
um, but
it's not that great.
maybe trying to get them in a little more of a quote black hat way, and then after that you can start pushing clients to leave reviews. But yeah, I can't really speak to how much exactly it helps, but um, I have been kind of trying to brush up on my local just to kind of stay a little bit in the know on it, a little more than I have been. And yeah, I see people kind of still really pumping them up, but then again, you can't really believe everything you see these days. Because like for example, uh, we're a link building agency, and so we see so much stuff in around online about link building that's just complete garbage that we 100% disagree with. So I guess I could be at fault here as well. But it definitely can't hurt you, and I,
Right.
I would I would expect that it would help at least, maybe not as significantly as having nice backlinks and good content, but I think it's probably a pretty decent thing you can do, especially Google reviews, right? I mean, it's
Yeah,
just
worth
plugging
doing.
straight into Google and uh, beefing up your GMB and whatnot. Um, yeah, anyway, hopefully that helps. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the description below for links to our blog for more info on this topic, along with a bunch of other cool stuff like case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell if you enjoyed the video. Thanks and happy ranking.